Hello, everyone. This is Adam with Adam's Car Closet presenting Guess Who? And we have my two Braves brothers in the house tonight. We got Josh over at ReD. Everybody say hello to Josh. And then we have Zach over at Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles.
Honored to be here tonight. The Braves brothers.
We're going to sit there and have some fun. We're going to sit there and give away some cards. And we're going to get to know these fellows with some questions that I'll be asking before each round during the battle round as well. And y'all are more than welcome to participate as well as we go along. But I also would like to go ahead and start shouting out this awesome chat that's already popping. We'll scroll up to the top and see who we got in the house. Don't want to miss anybody, so my apologies. If I do, just type in the chat and I'll get you shouted out. We got David over at Callie and Jordan, Ryan at Roger Clemens Fans, Jason at Canadian Carbreakers, Joe Mansman. Let's see, Doug at Don't Talk to Robots, Sensei Domino. Let's see, Will W Vog, Spine Ticks. Let's see, Brandon Jansen, the GOAT, Brian Basketballs. Think he helped me out tonight. Thank you, sir. All righty. Theo at Sports Cars 24/7. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody.
Big D's in here. Big D came through for Sticks tonight on Sticks. Big shout out to Big D's. He's just here.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there scrolling down there. Just don't want to miss anybody. Bears baseball cards. And then we got let's see. Sean's trading cards and memorabilia. We got Locker 99. We got Big D. We got Diamond Princess. Got Zach's Collections.
Zach Squared in the house. Zach Squared. I gave you a shout out to Zach Squared, by the way. Zach's collection tonight on Sticks G, man. He just sent me an awesome mail today. Full of I love. Really appreciate Zach.
So, for everybody in the chat, please stick around. At some point in time tonight, we'll do a quote, guess who. And you'll have a chance for some awesome cards as well. But if everybody is ready, we'll sit there and do this on the fly. I do have a question before each round, gentlemen. So I'll ask that, and y'all are more than welcome to alternate on who answers that question first. And then my first question, though, is, let me flip my camera around right quick. First one is going to come with a card to share. Somebody's got a cat.
Oh, that's
Sprinkles.
House.
Right.
You might see Sprinkles fly across the stage in a minute.
Before I get started, I got this healthy stack of TTMs that came in 1 week. And
Wow.
I got 9 Hall of Famers I'm going to be showing. I'm going to be making this video right after this episode. So please stay tuned to that. I'll either post it tonight or tomorrow. Man, it's got some bangers, some autographs in there.
Fire. I love watching TTM videos, Adam. They're so awesome. You just unbelievable returns you get.
So my first question for the chats plus my contestants is, I got this beautiful card I'm going to share with the question. Got this 101 with Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, and John Smoltz. Which one of those guys are you going to take if you can only have one? Or which one was your favorite? However you want to ask that question or answer that question, please let me know. What's up, Muskoka? What's up, Sticks G?
I got to go with Smoltz.
Yeah, I have to second ReD. I mean, Smoltz stayed to the end. I mean, toward the end of his career, you know, I met Smoltz. I met Glavine when he was a rookie. He was signing at Chick-fil-A for nobody was even in line to get his autograph when he was nobody. And Maddux was kind of a Cub. I mean, I know he's a Brave. I mean, we loved him in Atlanta, but he kind of was a half and half Brave Cub. I mean, I know he played amazing for the Braves, but yeah, I would second ReD for that. Smoltz, sure.
All right. So I sit there and seen a lot of Mad Dog Maddux in the chats. I've seen a few Smoltz as well, primarily Maddux, and I even seen a couple of Glavines in there, and so on and so forth. I'm going to answer this question a little bit differently than most people. This guy during the regular season, Greg Maddux, he won the most consecutive seasons with 15 wins or more. So to me, during the regular season, I'm picking Greg Maddux, but when we get to the postseason, I'm picking the same guy y'all did, John Smoltz. That dude had a really nice record in the postseason and whatnot. He was clutch. So I sat there and like Smoltz. If I had to quote answer the question correctly, I'm probably going to answer it the same way y'all did with Smoltz.
Yep.
Same way y'all did.
Best trade in Braves history, where they traded Smoltz for what? Dewell Alexander to the Tigers and somebody else. Isn't that how the Braves got Smoltz?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It's best trade in Braves history.
What's up, Mr. Titus? But all right. So how we do this, y'all, is these gentlemen will be battling for this awesome swag here. Adam's Car Closet presents Guess Who? Red Rum, Josh versus Zach. Zach's cards, sports cards and collectibles, if I can say that. Episode 9, they'll be battling it out for this beautiful Adam's Car Closet, Adam Gotzi, and I got the chipper number there, number 10, for this episode. And just to let everybody know as well, we will be off next week due to being Christmas. The following week, which will be Chipper Jones episode, number 10, I'm going to do a chat. I'm going to do a live chat, basically where all the chat will be doing the Guess Who's. Everybody's going to be welcome. So I might have 10 different winners or something like that. I ain't figured that out. So might be 10 different people getting a chance to get some cards, whether you get it on if you guess on clue 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and then that will dictate which kind of card I will be giving you. I'll probably sit there and try to say it'll be some kind of dollar value for each way. And I'll try to make it a PC, possibly. I might have some random cards set aside. I'm not 100% sure. So everybody, including my previous contestants and so on and so forth, more than welcome to stop by and check that out. That will be 2 weeks from now. So I'm actually shutting the show down for the 2 holiday days, this one and not this one, but Christmas and New Year's Day. So everybody can spend the holidays with their family and so on and so forth. But when we come back, we're going to have that cool little episode, and then we'll start it back up with contestants again. But we're going to roll the dice now, sit there and see which one of these guys will go first. Josh is on the left, so he gets even. Zach, you're on the right. So we'll roll the dice. If it's an even number, odd number, it'll be that way. All righty. So we had a 9. So that's odds. So that is Zach. We'll be guessing first and clues. Round 1, 3, and 5, and then Josh will have 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
All righty. So let me get card number 1 ready for y'all, and we'll start this beautiful beam footage. So as you can see, we probably got a booklet back there. So if anybody knows my collection, y'all might have a couple of clues on what some of these cards might be. All right, let me get my stop clock ready. So guys, y'all both will have the 12. I'm going to do 12 seconds. It seems like it's taking about 12 seconds for me to either say guess or pass. So if you can try to either say you want to guess within that time frame and allow the opponent to have the other half, basically, please. All right, Mr. Zach, clue 1 is 0.305. 0.305. You guessing or passing?
Pass.
And Mr. Josh.
Pass.
All righty. Josh, this next clue goes to you first. 143 war. Guessing or passing? 143 war.
Pass.
And Mr. Zach. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
All righty. Josh, I mean, not Josh, but Zach, you get this clue first. 1982 Hall of Famer. 1982 Hall of Famer. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
And Josh.
1982. Pass.
All righty. So clue number 4 goes to Josh first. 44.
Hank Aaron.
Oh, you got to write it down, sir.
I'm sorry.
If you want to guess, write it down. Don't say it out loud, and hold your sheet up like that.
Okay.
Zach, are you guessing or passing?
Guess.
All right, please write your answer down on a sheet of paper and then hold it up. Hello, Adrian. All righty. Clue number 5 would have been 755. Josh, is your answer still Hank Aaron?
Yes.
Please hold it. Show your answer. All right. And Zach, did you have the same answer?
Yes. You go and reveal it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Hank Aaron.
Just always write your answers down.
Okay.
And then sit there. And so I got this nice number to 10 Hank Aaron booklet quad relic.
Man. Monster.
That's a crazy card.
Thank you, sir.
The card mansion. Whew.
So after round 1, we have Josh with 2 points, and then we have Zach with 2 points. Bam. What's up, Sean? Slim Comics and More.
Sean.
We're at the 29 likes already. Please, everyone, hit the like button. What's up, Patrick, the card hobbyist? And as well, I do have a co-host, just to let the chat know. After we get done, maybe even starting next week, I'll have a co-host. And we're going to try to have a, quote, channel giveaway, kind of like what they have on Sticks Jeopardy. We might still do the random chat guess who as well, but we might sit there and implement whoever has the most points throughout the night to kind of have some interaction in the chat throughout the whole stream with some better guesses or more guesses. We're going to do it that way. But let's see. Gentlemen,
in the house. Sorry.
I have a question now, and the next question is, who in your eyes is the all-time home run king? I know us Braves fans, we love our beloved Hank Aaron, and some people want to sit there in the store try to claim Hank Aaron. Some people want to still say Barry Bonds. What is y'all take on that? And please chat. Let me know what you think as well.
I'm hands down. Hank Aaron is a home run king.
Yep, I agree with Josh. I can never pull for Barry Bonds. He's just not enough.
But I will say, like Barry Bonds though, like he could have had as much or almost as much as what he did without the steroids. Like he was a great player before that.
He was. You know, I remember I went to the 92 NLCS with the Braves and the Pirates, and Barry Bonds was on that team. And he was, I mean, like then he was super skinny. He was such a great player. I mean, this is before he started getting to what he was getting into. We don't really all know for sure. But he was a great player before he started doing that too. And but Hank Aaron is the home run king in my eyes. I always, and I've met Hank Aaron once. I used to work in Atlanta Botanical Gardens. He came in there and dedicated a light pole one time. He was in a wheelchair at that time. He couldn't really walk that well. But he was, you know, super. I was in awe to see Hank Aaron. And just, but he, yeah, he's always a home run king. He's probably more loved in Milwaukee than Atlanta because he played for the Milwaukee Braves, you know. And I think he's loved in Atlanta, but I think he's probably more. Atlanta fans consider him an Atlanta Brave all-time legend, but he's also real popular in Milwaukee too. So I mean, I think he's kind of a combination of both cities.
All right. So I would like to sit there and go down. We had quite a bit of Barry Bonds, and we had quite a bit of Hank Aaron, and we even had an Albert Pujols. I would like to shout out a couple of channels I've seen that come in. Miss Claire, welcome and hello. And then I think we had somebody else that I don't want to miss. I missed anybody, my apologies. I'm not trying to. Hey, Steve Rademacher, that was the other guy. So
how about Milwaukee? Steve loves Steve's from Milwaukee.
Yeah. So to me, you know, that's a debatable question all day. I'm not going to sit there and say anyone's wrong in that. I think whichever belief that you have, that's right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there is a wrong answer in that, if that makes sense. So I respect the debate with that question. And hello, Big Chief. Welcome. So Gentlemen, are y'all ready for the round 2?
Let's go.
Sure.
All righty. Josh, you'll get to start us off with this one. And clue 1 is 73. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
And Mr. Zach.
Whew.
Guessing or passing? 3
I'm
seconds.
gonna pass.
All right. Clue number 2, Zach, is jersey 25. 25 jersey number. Guessing or passing? Got 5 seconds.
Pass.
Need Josh to go. Huh?
I'm gonna pass.
Josh, you guessing or passing?
I'm gonna guess.
All right. Please write your answer down. Hold your answer up without showing it. There you go. Good job. All right. So, Zach, you get the next question. Left-hander? Left-handed? Guessing or passing?
Pass.
All right. Next clue is 7-time MVP. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
All right. Last clue is the home run king. All righty. Mr. Josh, what was your answer? Please show it and say it out.
Reggie Jackson.
All right. And Mr. Zach.
Barry Bonds.
All righty. And the card I will be showing. And the answer is Barry Bonds.
Nice, Zach.
$7, or is that opening? You know, Donruss used to put out an opening day set in '87. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a different color. I think it's like a more of a reddish tint or something like that.
Wasn't there like an error in that set where like it was really Johnny Ray and it wasn't Barry Bonds? You remember that? I have that. So I saw something about that. Sorry, I'm off topic. I apologize.
I did see a couple of guesses of Barry Bonds early on. 73 was his home run total.
Yeah.
Jersey number, of course, and he was a left-hander, and he won 7 MVPs, the most of all time. So that was a Sticks Jeopardy question not too long ago, y'all.
I was thinking McGuire, Sosa, then a home run king. That's the guy. I was like, I don't know. I can't remember. I was in college some of that time, so I don't remember. It's always studying.
I remember what you're talking about, Zach.
What's that? Yeah.
I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So we had 2 points for Josh still, and Zach with 3. So it's a 1-point game. Have y'all been paying attention? There's been 2-point swings that have been defeated and a new winner each time. So it's still anybody's ball game. So good luck, everyone. What's up, Matty Ice Cods?
What's up, Matty?
He's very excited about Dansby Swanson.
They got a good player.
All right, so everybody in the chat and my 2 contestants, please think about this question here. I like this question here. And I already got my answers written down here. So need a home run currently. Who are you going to take in Major League Baseball right now if you need a home run to sit there and win a ball game? Who are you taking?
Of anybody?
Yes.
Just because I'm a diehard Braves fan, I'm going with Austin Riley.
That's a tough one. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
even though I hate this, but sorry, Yankee fans, I would take Aaron Judge. I guess because he's hit so many home runs, he's on fire. Good grief, how many home runs did he hit this year? I mean, unbelievable. I was gonna say Matt Olson, but he doesn't hit a lot of home runs. So,
all right. So we got a Judge and we got a Riley here. I like those. So we had a lot of answers in the chat as well. Jordan,
Vladdy,
Soto, Vladdy, Trouts,
Horno, Jordan,
Nico from Jay, his favorite player. Got Schwarber. We got Pete Alonso, Gordon, Trout, Mookie Betts, the only correct answer, Albert Pujols, and so on and so forth. So those are good answers. I will sit there and actually show you what I had written down for my two answers. Judge and Schwarber.
Schwarber. Yeah.
Schwarber's hitting so much clutch home runs, even though he strikes out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to postseason and you need a home run, that guy gets up there and somehow sneaks a ball over the wall every single time.
The Braves.
You know?
Yeah,
Just like,
best season of his career.
Yeah. And just like I mentioned as well with Judge, you know, he sits there and does it. I'll tell you, somebody that's not that good during the regular season, but also finds a way is Jock Peterson. You know?
I love Jocktober.
That boy sits there and done it as well during his career when he's had postseason experience. So I like those.
I was at Turner. I won't call it Turner Field. At SunTrust Park, what do you call it now? The new name to it. And I was right behind Jocktober in a Giants uniform, and we kept yelling at him and screaming at him and Jocktober. It was awesome. Great to see him back in the ATL. I wish he was in an Atlanta uniform.
He was good in this World Series.
No, it's clutch. Yeah, people love him in Atlanta.
All righty. So, gentlemen, we are on to round number 3. And I believe, Zach, you get to start this one off. Clue number 1 is 106.6 WAR. 106.6 WAR. Guess or passing?
Pass. I don't know where that
Josh.
Pass.
All righty. So, clue number 2, Josh, is 2014 Hall of Famer. 2014 Hall of Famer. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Zach?
A pass.
All right. Zach, clue number 3 is 8-time All-Star. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
And Josh?
Pass.
All right. Josh, clue number 4 is 18-time Gold Glover. 18-time Gold Glover. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Zach?
Pass.
All righty. All right. Zach, clue number 5. Y'all must make a guess now, so please write your answer down, both of you. Clue number 5 is the professor. Write your answer down and hold them up, and you got 10, 9, 8. Don't show it yet.
That's the old one.
All righty. Zach, since you were the last one to the game there, tell me what your answer is and show it, please.
Greg Maddux.
And Mr. Josh.
Greg Maddux.
All right. So, Josh, on what clue did you tell me or had your answer written down?
On the last clue.
The last clue. That's what I thought.
The professor, yes.
All right. Cool. And y'all are both right. So we got the beautiful Greg Maddux autograph with a quad relic, number to 10.
Wow, 6 of 10?
Yeah, one to match my Hank Aaron.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, that's fire.
And let's look at the new point totals. We have Josh at 3 points, and we have Zach at 4. So we still got a 1-point ball game with 2 rounds to go, a possible of 10 points available. So we got ourselves a ball game. Excuse me. All righty. So question number 4 for the chats and my 2 contestants. Yes, I do. I'm sitting there slacking, fellas. I know I didn't get the number 10 of 10. Please forgive me, Chipper. Please forgive me, Chipper.
Chipper just moved. Did you know that? He just moved up to LJ, Georgia, just right above me.
All right. So basically, I asked the question just a second ago. If you're taking a current player and needing a home run, y'all sit there and told me y'all's answers. Now I'm sitting there saying if you can have any player all time to hit a home run in the crucial game, who you going to take? Who you going to call? Ghostbusters or who?
All time. I got to go with Babe Ruth.
It's might be a controversial one, but I love this guy before he started making bad choices. But I love Mark McGuire, especially when he played with Oakland back when I was a kid. I would take him any day, anytime. He was one of my favorites of all time. I don't know if I ever share a PC him, but I love Big Mac, so I would take him. Pre whatever he was involved in, we don't know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So
whatever Jose Canseco gave him.
we got a lot of cool answers in the chat. I'm gonna sit there and call off. We got George Brett, Eddie Matthews, Joe Carter, Babe Ruth, the Babe, Willie Mays, Mookie Betts again, Babe Ruth, Carlos Delgado, the Sultan of SWAT, McGuire, Pujols. My answer is this guy here. The pitchers wouldn't even pitch this man several seasons in a row because if you did, he was going to crank it out the ballpark. How clutch is that? You know what I'm saying?
It was good.
Yeah, I remember watching. Nobody would pitch to him.
It was good.
After a while.
To me, there's nobody that would pitch to this man. They'd just flat out walk him. They even walked in a run because they was too scared to pitch to him. So that's my answer.
Rather get one run than a grand slam.
Yep. All righty. Round number 4, gentlemen. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Who's going to win?
It's going to be a Braves fan.
Braves fans around here. Everybody's winning.
Hello, Kenny. So let's sit there and see. Let me get my stop clock. This is round 4, so it looks like Josh will start us off. Clue number 1 is 170 home runs. 170 home runs. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Mr. Zach.
A pass.
All right. Clue number 2, Zach, is you guessing or passing? And then the clue is 2,605 hits. 2,605 hits. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
And Mr. Josh.
Guess.
All right. Please write your answer down and don't show it. All right. Hold her up. And then Mr. Zach, you get the next clue. And the next clue is jersey number 30. Guessing or passing?
Pass. I know I did.
All righty. Clue number 4 is 808 stolen bases. Guessing or passing? 808 stolen bases.
Pass.
Clue number 5 is rock. Guessing. You got to guess now. Please write your answer down. I see John shaking his head no.
Got it wrong.
Throw your answer and please call it off.
I said George Brett.
All right. And Mr. Zach.
Tim the Rock Reigns.
And it is Tim the Rock Reigns. Is correct.
Nice. In Montreal.
Beautiful number to 50. Unfortunately, it's not number to 10, but it's still a beautiful Montreal Expos. The uniform he took into the hall. Love that card.
Joe Mansman said Dwayne Johnson. I guess he was meaning the Rock.
All right, gentlemen, this is fun. This is fun. We still got ourselves a ball game. I know it's a 2-point difference, but like I sat there and said previously before, there's been several 2-point deficits to sit there and win the ball game. So just think about what you're going to do this final round. All you got to do is be locked in first with your point total, and you win if there's a tie. And there's a 2-point swing there. So just think about that, gentlemen. Make your bids or your guesses accordingly. All right, last question for tonight, everybody. Last question. And somebody's been talking about this guy at least 10 times tonight already. Swanson. Swanson is gone. How do the Braves fill that void? What y'all's taking thoughts on that? Mr. Josh, you want to go first on that one?
I'm really kind of just, I really thought that there would be some kind of way they could sign him back, but after that deal with Freeman, I really didn't have too much faith in it the longer it went on. And I know Matty Ice is happy because Dansby's a great player.
Doug, don't talk to robots is happy too.
Oh yeah, then Doug, don't talk to robots. But as far as filling the void, like I'm not sure. Like I don't even know. Like I know the Braves are usually pretty good about keeping some utility players around. They're pretty clutch. So I think we'll find somebody to fill it pretty good. Not as well as Dansby, but it's not going to change my mind. Change me as being a fan of him.
Yeah, sit there. Seems like we've always had a nice defensive kind of shortstop in our minor leagues. So not really sure what we have in our farm system right now. I really thought Alexander Bogaerts was going to be a Braves from the chatter I heard earlier on, but he's done signed already now, so we can't get him. So I think the only option out there still free agent wise is Correa, if I'm not mistaken, unless he's signed. So
I think he's signed.
Huh?
I think Correa signed with someone.
Yeah.
Or did he? So yeah.
I can't remember.
So that being said, I don't think we have a lot of options now. I know Turner and whatchamacallit signed, like I said, Bogaerts already. So
I would have loved to have seen him get Turner.
So Brandon Shoemake, is he still with the Braves? That might be what they're trying to gamble on.
Well,
Not sure.
Vaughn Grissom is going to be the shortstop.
Oh, okay.
And then you
Correa
have
is for the Giants. That's right.
Yeah.
Correa did sign.
Play good. There are times when Vaughn Grissom had a great. He was doing really good throughout the season. I mean, certain times of it. Toward the end, he didn't do very well, but he had a pretty good season every time he was playing.
I like Grissom. I like Vaughn Grissom.
What's up, the sports collector?
Now I'm heartbroken about it. I love Dansby. He's a local Atlanta kid. We want to see Atlanta kids playing for the Atlanta Braves. Matt Olson went to my high school. Love Matt Olson. I was a Matt Olson fan when he was playing in Oakland. So glad to have him back in the A. I love Freddie too. But it's tough to see. But Dansby's new wife plays for the Chicago Women's Soccer League team, and I think that's what had a lot to do with why he went to Chicago to play in Chicago, because his new wife, he just got married, and so maybe him and her, they can be there in Chicago together. So I understand that, and I wish. Look, it's like Freddie Freeman. It breaks my heart when I see. Sorry, Brandon Jensen, to see him in Dr. Blue, but I still love Freddie Freeman. What he gave for Atlanta. Same with Dansby, and I always cheer for him. But I think we're gonna be fine. We got that new catcher, Sean Murphy. I'm very excited about him. I mean, I know we lost, but I'm very excited about Sean Murphy being our catcher. I think, too, it gives Atlanta some money to go after some pitching either this year or next year, which we desperately need. Maybe another outfielder, maybe. There's been rumors of Brian Reynolds being traded to Atlanta. I don't know if that's true. So it's going to be okay. I trust Alex Anthopoulos. He's the man. Look what he's done.
All righty. So we'll get back to the final round. We can talk more shop talk at the very end. So anyways, guys, we're on round number 5 of the battle round. Good luck. Once again, the score is 3-5. And clue number 1 goes to Zach. 17-time All-Star, guessing or passing?
Pass.
17-time All-Star, guessing or passing?
A pass.
Josh?
Pass.
All right, Josh. Clue number 2 is jersey number is 21. Guessing or passing?
Guess.
Please write your answer down. Do not show it. Zach, are you guessing or passing?
Pass.
All right. Let me let Josh get his answer written down and hold it up backwards. All right, Zach. Let me write that down, which answer you locked in. All right. Clue number 3. Zach is 1973 Hall of Famer.
Pass.
Clue number 4 is military. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Clue number 5 is left-hander. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Or you got to guess. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
That's 5 clues. Please make your educated guess. 17-time All-Star, Jersey 21, 73 Hall of Famer, military, and left-hander. All right, Zach, you already got the lead, so what is your answer?
I'm going to say Mickey Mantle. I have no idea. I can't remember that era very well. So I was an 80s guy, so I don't know.
Josh, are you going to win the ball game? What's your answer?
I don't even think this guy was born yet in 73. He might have been. King Griffey Jr.
So he was a 1973 Hall of Famer, this guy.
Yeah.
So I think you're right on your assumption. Let me see if anybody in the chats is correct. What's up, Texas Hockey Car? It coming from Egg. What's up, brother? What's up, Steve and that man, Beaver Breaks? Sorry, I'm just now getting back to looking at the chats. Hello, everybody. So some of the answers in the chats, it looks like we started off with Clemente, Terry Poole, Spawn, Clemente, Spawn, Clemente, Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders, 93. That's odd about that.
So with those clues again, guys, if you're going to get the guess again, 17-time All-Star. I'll let you both know you're wrong. So 17-time All-Star.
Can I ask for a clue? Is he a Yankee?
Which team do you root for? And there's the clue right there.
Oh, man.
Warren Spahn.
Yeah. I didn't know Warren Spahn that well. Every time I see his banner out there in the stadium.
He was a 17-time All-Star?
Yes.
17 times.
So I got this beautiful 1952 Topps Warren Spahn with the red back SGC 5. I love the 52 top set. This card is so cool. And I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a Mickey Mantle, but I don't. But I also do have Warren Spahn's rookie card right there, which is 8 leaf. Got it in 5. So I think, to be honest, if we was going to go all-time Braves pitcher, that guy would have to be your pitcher. You know, I asked earlier who was your pitcher between Maddox, Glavine, and Smotes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just kind of give y'all an answer. If I had to pick one Braves pitcher all time, it's that guy right there. Spawn and Sane and pray for rain. That's right, Kenny. Teams used to pray for rain so they wouldn't have to sit there and face those bad boys.
Absolute legend.
Mm-hmm.
To me, still the greatest game ever played was a game between him and Juan Marichal as the starting pitchers. They pitched, I think, into the 18th or 19th inning or something like that, 0-0 tie. And somehow the Giants pushed across one run against the Braves, and they lost. Heartbreaking loss. But them guys pitched the whole game. They didn't have no relief help. They pitched all 18 or 19 innings, whatever it was, by themselves. The diaper dandy Juan Marichal versus our boy Warren Spahn.
2 games in 1.
Locking. All righty. So we know who our winner is. Three, 2, 5. Mr. Zach, congrats with your Sprite.
Congratulations, Zach.
National Championship, I'm dumping 2 cans of Sprite on my head, by the way.
All right. So our sponsors are colliding here or what?
Yes.
Dr. Pepper sponsoring my show.
That's right.
And you're drinking Sprite on here, so we're going to sit there and be billing you for copyright infringements later. So
Sprite, hey, you need me to sponsor? I need a sponsor, Sprite. Come on. Sponsor me.
You're only allowed to drink Dr. Pepper on this show.
Sunkist is Pepsi.
Them the rules. So
Man.
Josh, you get you might win because he get his 3-point deduction file.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right. So everybody please congratulate Mr. Zach on his W in the chats, and then we'll sit there and get started on our final prize round.
Oh, there's still a chance.
No, you're out, bud. You are a spectator now.
Good deal. I'm still learning the game.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Hey, me and Josh have battled before, so we're even now. Like he won, we had a box battle, and remember that this summer, Josh? And Josh
Yeah,
won the box battle, so finally, I finally won. So I'm not gonna keep losing.
that was a lot of fun, Zach.
Something. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I was thinking about that the other day. How fun that was, especially when you did it in the stadium. You know, he opened up a box there in Birmingham Barons Stadium, right there. That was so awesome.
So, Mr. Zach, you no longer need your pen and paper, actually. So my fault.
Great. Okay.
Basically, if you know if you want to make a guess, you just say you're going to guess, and then shout your answer out, please, sir.
Okay.
And in this round, you'll get the option of either saying, "Hey, you want clue 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5," and I jumbled the easiest question around a little bit. It could be in spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of deal. So you might just sit there and stumble across and get lucky and do the clues and so on and so forth. But how this will work is you're trying to get to certain point totals, and you'll have a option of which prize you get to. Low prize if you get 0 to 11 points this round. Mid prize 12 to 18. Top prize if you get to 19 to 25 points. Oh, so would you be interested in seeing what you're playing for today, young man?
Oh, definitely. I'm very excited. Fabulous prizes.
All righty. So for the low tier prize, matter of fact, you already won this card. Let me get the card back.
That's what I want right there.
So
You gonna autograph it for me too?
He already won the trophy right here.
On the back.
Right here.
Card mansion on the back too.
So he won the swag. And I'm getting these made up in color as well before I send them out.
Awesome.
So they're going to be
a backdrop on my 3-pack Thursday.
So they're going to be in color, and he can always brag right that he slaughtered the Braves fan. And guess who? All right. So if you stay in the low tier prize, you have your option of 3 of these cards right here. We got a Hank Aaron, National League All-Star. Hank Aaron on the Topps Fire.
Nice.
A Hank Aaron on the Turn Back the Clock. We got a Ronald Acuna on the Diamond King, and Acuna on the 52 throwback design of Topps Archives or Heritage. And that was the vice versa. I think this was just an insert. And then we have the Acuna on the 92 design Topps.
I like that one.
So you can pick 3 of those cards. Kind of got a Acuna and Aaron flavor there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then if you get to the mid tier, you'll have your option of an Acuna commemorative.
That from a blaster box?
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A Chipper Jones rookie card. We had to have a Chipper Jones as a prize, right? With Braves fans. All right. So now if you win high tier, I'm going to sit there and let you have a Chipper Jones numbered card and mid tier. If you pick the chipper, okay, you can have that plus one of those 2. Or you can have your option of one of these 2 slabs I showed last week. We got a Juan Gone rookie card slab to 8. Or we have a Larry Walker rookie card. Bam. So those are the prizes that you got, whether you finish in high tier, mid tier, or low tier. So everybody wish Mr. Zach good luck. Chance to add some cards to add with his trophy that he already won.
You're going to have a hard time choosing your prize. Yeah.
I know. All of them are fire. All for the Braves.
All right. So round 1, Mr. Zach, which clue would you like first? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Dale. I'll take 3.
All right. Clue 1, which is number 3, is third base. You guessing or passing?
Pass.
Clue 2, would you like 1, 2, 4, or 5?
Let me go 2.
96.5 WAR. 96.5 WAR. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
All right. Which clue would you like next? 1, 4, or 5?
5.
5?
Yeah.
512 home runs. 512 home runs. Guessing or passing? 5 seconds. 2.
Pass. Pass.
All right. Clue 1 or 4.
1.
Jersey number 41. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Pass.
And the last clue is 1952 rookie card.
1952 rookie card.
Yeah. You have to guess on this, so you got 10 seconds to make your guess. I'll repeat the clues. 41 jersey number, 96.5 WAR. He was a third baseman, 1952 rookie card, and 512 home runs. You got to make your guess now.
Mickey Mantle. I don't know. I have no idea.
All righty. Mickey Mantle was an outfielder.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. I don't know.
It is
I don't know anybody from the area very well. Sorry. I was gonna say Chipper for a while there, but I thought, no, he's not gonna give me Chipper as the question.
Eddie Matthews.
Oh, Eddie Matthews, yeah.
On the 1952 rookie card.
Stunning.
That is.
Whoops. There it is. All righty. So let me get back to the deal there.
I was gonna say Mike Schmidt, but you had that one in last week's episode. So but then he said 1952, and I was like, oh, that could be.
I was going to sit there and try to sit there and keep doing different players, but I was going to run out of players. I wouldn't be able to sit there and target different people's PC players. Most of these are Braves, if you ain't guessed already.
Yeah.
And then a couple of my PCs thrown in there as well. So that's how I does it.
Most
So
famous third baseman in the Braves I know is Chipper, and then maybe Terry Pendleton or.
I was too, David. I was wondering if he was going to gamble with that third base, kind of like what Mr. Infrago did when I said third base, and he guessed Alex Rodriguez, and it was actually Chipper Jones then. So I thought he was going to do the same, but he was smart. So I said to that, well, maybe he guessed the right one. He's going to get that then.
Yeah.
And then, but he got 0. On to round number 2. That's okay. Mr. Brandon Jansen got 2 clues where he actually got 0 points, and he still nearly got top tier. He was just like sneaking on the door. So there's a possibility if you just focus, sit there and clear your head, and sit there and kind of use the clues to piece the puzzle together. All right. Which clue would you like first this on round 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Do it for Dale. 3.
All right. Clue 1, which is clue number 3, is 3,053 hits. 3053 career hits. Who is this guy? Guess who?
And pass.
All righty. All right. Clue 1, 2, 4, 5.
Let me go 1.
92 home runs. So this guy didn't hit many home runs. 92 career home runs, but he had 3,053 hits. Who is he?
Pass.
All right. Clue 1, 4, 5.
5.
He was a Twinkie. Twins.
Okay, guess.
Who?
Rod Carew.
All right. So the last 2 clues is jersey number 29, and his rookie card for clue number 4 was 1967. And it is Rod Carew.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
Well, that song. I love
you know-
Rod Carew.
You know how many points you got there?
How many did I get? 3.
No, 3.
That's awesome. I'll give you more points. I got 3 for Dale, man.
We had some chats all over there. They're guessing as well. We had Mickey Mantle, Miggy, Carew, and so on and so forth. So
I love
Pretty-
Rod. The very first baseball card I ever got was in like a 1983 Donruss Rod Carew. And that's where my love of baseball cards started with him.
Nice.
all right. Round number 3 in the prize round. Sit.
Here we go, Zach.
Good luck, Zach. Which clue would you like first this time? 1 through 5.
3.
3. All right. So clue number 3 is 3,084 strikeouts, career strikeouts. 3084 career strikeouts. Guessing or passing?
A pass.
Which clue would you like next? 1, 2, 4, 5.
1.
8-time All-Star. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Clue 2, 3, or 5.
A 5.
Smoltzy. Smoltzy.
Okay, guess.
Say it. Say
Oh,
it.
John Smoltz. John Smoltz.
Say it with your chest out.
Smoltz
He blanked out there for a second.
So,
no, that's not. That's too easy.
So the other clues was 15 and 4, and Jersey was 29. So who is it? Bam.
There you go. Look at that.
Wow, man.
Another booklet number to 10.
Looks like a rookie photo too.
John Smoltz. And you're correct. You got 3 more points. See, now you know how to do it. Is get the 3 points, right? All right. So now this next one.
Come on, Dale. Do it for 3.
Reset your brain. Reset your brain. I think this could either be easy or hard, depending on whether or not you know this player or not. Just give you a bonus clue. But reset your brain. Don't take that as a quote too much of a clue, because I think the last time I done that, I actually hurt the guy. So, but anyways, clue 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
3.
Gar, Gar, Gar is the clue.
G-A-R-D. Is that what you said? Guard.
Gar, 3 letters.
A-R.
That's his nickname. All right. So we're moving to clue 1, 2, 4, 5.
5.
His rookie card is an 88. 88. Guessing or passing? Nickname Gar and 88 rookie card.
Pass.
All righty. So clue 1, 2, or 4.
4.
Seattle. Guess.
Okay. Guess. Edgar Martinez.
All right. Last 2 clues is 309 home runs, and his jersey number was 11. Guess who it is? Bam. This beautiful guy named Edgar Martinez. This is from Topps Archive Snapshots. It is number to 10. This in the Breaks subscription box that I bought off of him. So shout out to Beaver Breaks. And Zach is rolling with that number 3. He got 3 more points.
Murphy, man, he's leading.
Doing it for Dale. Doing it for Dale.
3 threes.
33.
All righty. Now I think he should be able to get this. I think. And how many guesses, y'all? How many guesses? We did this last week with I think it was last week, not Mr. Infrago?
Yeah, I believe it was. What?
Yes.
No.
So I kept asking the chat, how many times on what clue do you think it would take him? Chat, what do y'all think? How many clues? He's been getting it on clue number 3. Is he going to do it again for Dale? Or will he sit there and do it for Chipper? Or do it for
Who's number 1?
for who? All right, we got some 3s, we got some 2s, we got some 1s, we got some 4s. What says you, Josh?
I'm gonna go with 3.
3. All right, Zach, I got faith in you. I think you're gonna either get it in 1 or 2. That's just my thoughts. Okay. Which clue would you like first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
3. 468 career home runs. 468 career home runs. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
All right. Clue 1, 2, 4, 5.
5.
10.
Oh, yes.
Say it. With your chest. Huh?
Chipper Jones.
Say it with your chest out. Say it like you know
Chipper
it.
Jones, baby. Let's go.
All right. Other clues was the first overall pick, 1991 rookie card, Hall of Famer 2018. And we're chopping on with the chop with the tomahawk.
Oh man, that's a beautiful card.
Got a beautiful 1-of-1 Chipper Jones with the
Wow,
tomahawk and dual patch
Oh, I
there.
love that tomahawk on there. Oh, it's beautiful.
that is a crazy awesome card.
Man, I love that tomahawk.
Man, priceless.
That is.
Well, let's count these points up for Mr. Zach. We have 4 points. He sat there and said, Dale, I like you a little bit, but I've done had you 3 times in a row now. It's time to get more points. So then we got the 3 plus the 4 makes 10, plus 3 more. So that's 13. So let's see what your prize tier is. Bam, you fell into the middle prize tier.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, man. Honored to be here tonight. Great competition, man. Honored to be here.
So are you going to pick the Acuna?
Yeah.
Or are you going to pick the Chipper numbered Mojo card?
Ooh, I'm going to pick Chipper number Mojo card because it's numbered and it's Chipper, man. I don't have a lot of Chippers. In fact, some of the few Chippers I have was sent by you, Mr. Adam. So I would definitely take Chipper.
So these are your 2 beautiful prizes.
Oh, those are monsters. Oh, I love them, man. Oh,
Good choice.
Yeah, awesome.
I sit there and was going to make a joke coming into this round. I already knew the card was Chipper. I said to say, hopefully after you get this and maybe on the first clue or the second clue, it'll make you Chipper or whatnot. And so forth. I thought there was just too many innuendos or whatnot and so on and so forth. Even though I kind of still somewhat said one anyways or whatnot. But congratulations, sir. We're going to put this on a stand over here.
Thank you, everybody in the chat, too. Sean Slim, who's all in there. Kenny, thank y'all. Kenny Weaver, everybody there. I really appreciate the Sensei, Sticks G, Will. Thank y'all for all the kind words. Thank you. That's awesome. Appreciate
Please, nobody go away. We will have another guess who, and it will be for the chats. So don't go anywhere.
Great competition, man. Seriously, like I said, I'm honored to be here. Look, I'm here just like on Sticks G. Now, I'm just having fun, man. Win or lose, it's just like when me and Red Rum had that battle this summer, man. It wasn't really about winning, just having fun hanging out with Red Rum. I tell you, I felt like I developed a new friend with Red Rum and Josh there. I really enjoyed that this summer. And
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about.
Consider both y'all friends and awesome people in this card community.
Just enjoying it and having fun. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. I mean, Big Chief, man. Whew, Big Chief. Whew, he was doing awesome tonight. But we were just in there having fun, having a good time. That's what tonight's been as well. So it's been awesome.
I want to see Chief go up against Adam again.
I know, I do too. That's what I said in the middle of the show tonight. I said, have you gone? I must have missed that episode where y'all went up against each other, Adam. But definitely, we need to have that need to be like that's like Patrick Mahomes against like a rematch, Tom Brady rematch again. I mean, it's
we faced off 2 or 3 times last season.
Yeah, I must have missed it. I must have saw that and forgot about it or something.
And then this season we only faced off I think once so far, and he did get me. But I'm coming back. I'll be his Huckleberry. I'm not scared.
I remember a time there, Adam, you were just like on a roll. You were every week I remember it was like
unstoppable.
I was like, man, nobody's gonna stop Adam, man. He's gonna be like the all-time champion.
But to shout out to Scott, he is a worthy competitor.
Scott is amazing,
and he's busting everybody up right now.
Yeah, he is doing amazing.
So
awesome.
I'll let him take care of all my lightweight work, and I'll meet him in the tournament, like Joe was mentioning there.
Yeah, Scott, man, huge shout out to Big Chief, man. He's doing amazing.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
In this card community, I can't tell you how many videos that I do, and one of the first people there in that comment below is Big Chief support me, and I really, really appreciate Big Chief and his wonderful support. I mean, anytime, like I say, anybody here in the chat, y'all guys, when you're commenting on my videos and supporting me, that means the world to me. I really, really appreciate it.
Adam still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm sitting there trying to write down some clues. And
Oh,
so
okay.
please don't go away nowhere. I will sit there and have a guess who here shortly for the chat. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it now. We got the 40 likes. So if everybody that hasn't hit the like button wouldn't mind hitting it again. I always like to try to see if we can get it to 44. That's what 6G requires out of me to try to keep my game show on the air.
Do it for Dale. Give him a thumbs up.
He sits there and says if I can keep it at 44, which is Hank Aaron's jersey number, that I get one more episode, and that's what I'm trying to do.
That's right.
Got to 42 right now. Appreciate whoever just smacked the like button. But all right, so contestants, y'all are out this round. Y'all get to watch the chat play. Guess who now?
All right.
But I need everybody to get me to 44 likes first.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up, y'all. Slam it, monster slam it. Do it like Hulk Hogan, man. Take that. What is that move he used to do? His knee. Give it the Hulk slam, man. Hulk slam that thumbs up button, y'all.
Somebody needs to use one of their aliases, links or whatnot, right?
I'll do one. I'll do one for my gardening channel. Hold on here. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up for my gardening channel, Adam.
I left one right before I came into the stream.
We got 43 likes.
Nice.
We got 45. Boom. There we go.
45.
I'll give you 46 here in a minute. Hang on. Oh, I got to subscribe for my farm channel. I hadn't subscribed yet. Hold on. The farm channel.
What have you been waiting on, Zach?
I only have 47 subscribers on the farm channel. It's a small channel.
So for y'all doing that, the prize is going to be these two beautiful cards here. You get a Chipper Jones rookie card and a Hank Aaron from yours truly, ACC. A couple of cool little prizes right there. We got the 48 likes and climbing. Boom, there we go. Somebody unsubscribed to me, or a couple of people. I'm down to 659 subscribers now.
What? I just
say what?
Subscribed.
I was at 662 earlier today.
No, YouTube does sometimes where if somebody subscribes to you and they don't watch videos or something like that. You watch the Fanatic Connecting Guru, right? The Bipster. He was talking about this the other day, getting those subs to stick, y'all. When you sub somebody, you gotta also watch a couple of their videos for a few minutes, and then also push that subscribe, get that to stick.
It's all good. Yeah. I sit there and it's always just right underneath my name when I pull it up. It's the only reason why I know it or whatnot.
Oh, there's the Bipster. He's in the chat right there.
Speaking up, and then bam, he was beckoned.
We'll give him shit. I'll put the Bipster.
All right, y'all. So if the chat is ready, give me a couple of little radies or thumbs ups, and we'll sit there and get this party started. A couple of little thumbs ups. All right. So if everybody in the chat, you get one guess. So you get to play just like the contestants. Once you're wrong, you're out. But you do want to be the fastest in as well. So sometimes you just got to make a gamble. Got to make a gamble. So that being sit there and said, we'll give y'all 12 seconds to sit there and guess. So you're on a shot clock just like the contestants was. One guess only per person, please. Be honest. One guess only per person. You can guess after any clue that you want to. There'll be 5 clues just like there was for the contestants. All right, chat. Clue number 1 is outfield. Clue number 1 is outfield. And you got 12 seconds. Anybody making a guess with clue 1 is outfielder? All right. So I'll let y'all know there's already a correct answer in the chat. And we have 4 guesses. We have Andrew Jones, Dale Murphy, Fred McGriff, Adele, and Joe Carter. So please, nobody else make your guesses. I will go ahead and go through the other clues, and y'all can sit there and tell me who you think is right. Who do you think is right? 2-time MVP. 2-time MVP. 82 MVP. 83 MVP. And Murph, the nickname Murph. So, Mr. Zach, please tell everybody who the player is.
He's right here, man. Pound do it for Dale, baby. Look out here. He is right here. This guy right here. Where's the 3, man? We do it for Dale every week.
So please, everybody, congrats, Mr. Sensei, Mr. Tony.
Congrats, Sensei.
Congrats, guys.
And let's double verify that the player was Dale Murphy. Bam. There we go. Dale Murphy.
That. That's an 82 Adonis?
Yes, 82.
Yeah. 82, 83, yeah. He was the peak of his prime then, man. There was nobody hotter in Atlanta.
That was the year he won the MVP, his first 82.
I remember that. Oh, man. Good times on the TBS Superstation.
So congrats, Mr. Sensei. You win a Chipper Jones rookie card and a Hank Aaron from a Braves Super Collector. And I want to shout out Sensei. Awesome guy, awesome channel, awesome friend. I've only known him, I can't remember Sensei when he stopped by my channel and I stopped by his. I want to sit there and say maybe a half a year, 3/4 of a year at the most, probably. But the man is awesome. I've seen him send out Christmas cards to everybody in the card community and so on and so forth. So to me, he's already just trying to flex his muscles, I guess, in that sense of being awesome. And that is awesome.
He's been having a post. Sith comes on Saturday nights at 11 a.m. He's been doing a post show on there on Saturday night after Sith's show.
After party.
After party. And then I tell you, I got 2 Christmas cards, and one of those was from Sensei. And I'm going to open it this Thursday I'm having a 3-pack Thursday, 3 years of Topps Holiday Extravaganza. And I'm going to be opening up the card from Sensei, and I really appreciate that, Sensei. I got 2 Christmas cards, and one of those was from him. So thank you, Sensei.
Yeah, I got one from Sensei too. So thank you. And I'll be opening mine up on Christmas Eve. I'm going to do a little Christmas Eve, either live stream or video, just showing off my Christmas cards from the community. And so to me, this community is my family, it's an extended family. I'm blessed to have this card community as my family and my friends. Yeah. And I got my 2 Braves brothers on tonight. It meant a lot that y'all wanted to jump on and face each other.
Anytime.
And that being said, chat, I would like new contestants on my channels going forward. And you're more than welcome to shout out or call somebody out and challenge them on my show as well. We've had that before as well. You can sit there and come on your show and duke it out and battle somebody on Guess Who. And off next week, off the following week for New Year's as well, we're coming back with a chat-only battle. And then, so 4 weeks from now, I think it would be, I'll need 2 new contestants. I only got 1 person signed up in the whatchamacallit, the works or whatever. Big D's challenging Steve Rademacher, if I can say it.
Let's go.
But anyways, the last couple of weeks, we've been starting something new, and that is basically everybody can ask these 2 fine gentlemen some questions if you like, or ask me a question. Sit there and guess who, or get to know us a little bit better is time. I guess this is now. And Mr. Zach or Josh, you can talk about our Braves or sit there and talk about something going on your channel as well, that's what this time is for. So anything you want to sit there and shout out or say or do, or
Just want to thank everybody. Are you okay, Josh? I'm not jumping ahead of you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to thank everybody. Next week, I'll be celebrating 2 years on YouTube. I was talking about this tonight on 6G, and I really appreciate everybody that has supported my channel. There's some people I'm watching this chat have been supporting me the last 2 years, and I really, really appreciate that. So thankful to this card community and everyone here. I feel like I've gained all these new friends in the last 2 years, and it's been so much fun. My channel, I go retail sports card hunting. I'm on the hunt all the time. Found Tops Holiday. I was so pumped this weekend. This week, found Tops Holiday. I also like the Rip Packs on 3-Pack Thursday. We named it after this guy right here. We always do it for Dale right here. And, I just love doing different stuff with sports cards. And I just love sports cards. I've loved them since I was a kid. I'm a lifetime Atlanta and Georgia Bulldog. Well, I don't know. I can't say I'm a lifetime Georgia Bulldog fan because that was another team I pulled for a little while. I won't say who they are in college before I went to Georgia, but my brother gives me a hard time about it. But I'm a lifetime Atlanta sports fan, and I grew up watching all Atlanta sports all my life. And look, I mean, we get a bad rap down here, Atlanta sports fans, but I'm a true dedicated fan. I'm loyal to the A, and I'm loyal to the G, and I love my city, and always will. So,
well, fellas, we got some awesome questions. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of curb back to those right quick if we can. So, some of the questions we'll start off with the chat's favorite question so far, from what I understand. Josh, how did your beard get so epic?
I'm gonna give you the best tip, the best, quickest tip. Don't cut it.
All right, so that came from Stix G. So the next question came from Will, I believe. What is your favorite player that was a non-Braves? So what is your favorite non-Braves player?
Cal Ripken Jr.
It could be current and or all time.
Cal Ripken Jr.
All right, Zach?
Are we talking baseball?
I would presume so, since he said non-Braves.
Okay, I would say other than Atlanta Braves, Mark McGwire. I hope that doesn't make people mad, but I PC Mark McGwire like crazy. I have every Mark McGwire card in the world. I mean, I'm not as big as a Chipper fan, but I'm talking like I have Mark McGwire's Huntsville Stars minor league card. I have a Southern League All-Star card. I have hundreds of McGwire cards. I love McGwire, and I'm probably going to get slammed about this in the chat, but I love McGwire. I always will.
That's mine.
Oh yeah, I love Griffey Jr. Griffey Jr. was kind of like in my late high school years, so I loved appreciating him too. And I never could get that upper deck rookie his when I was a kid, so I just didn't.
So I got the wave, I got the donut, and then I got the mojo.
Oh, those are awesome.
Then I got the donut and the mojo and the blue.
Going for the rainbow?
I was trying. Then I got the beautiful, of course, the
that's nice.
2000 with the acetate or film looking back, with the thunderous clouds back there. Bam.
Love that card.
Brick strike die cut. Then I got the die cut with Ken Griffey Jr. and Barry Bonds on that nice 4-leaf die cut. Then I got the rainbow in his first Sapphire edition. He had 3 cards in last year's Top Scrum Sapphire.
Those are so nice. I love Sapphire. What a nice.
So that's my favorite non-Braves player of all time. He was actually my favorite player growing up, and that's even over any of my Braves.
Okay.
So next question. Let me see some of the chats and see what some of the people said. I think I saw McGwire in the chats. Yep. So the next question I sat there and seen was, who's your favorite infielder for the Braves of all time? Who's your favorite infielder? Of course, mine is going to be the third baseman known as, say it.
Chipper Jones.
There we go. Chipper. Who's y'all's favorite?
Favorite infielder? It's hard to favor anyone over Chipper, honestly. Like as far as like what I've seen watching, been alive, I would have to say Chipper too.
Chipper's probably the best player in the infield play for the Atlanta Braves, but not my favorite. And I'm gonna throw you a player out of nowhere that y'all are gonna be like, wow. I love Glenn Hubbard. Glenn Hubbard was my favorite infielder. I love the '80s Braves. Look, I was one of those 5 people in Atlanta Fulton County Stadium when there was some drunk guy about 5 rows back yelling at them, telling them how horrible they were. There was me in the stands, a couple rows. I don't drink alcohol, but I was sitting there having to listen to that drunk guy. I loved Glenn Hubbard. I loved the Glenn Hubbard snake card. I ran into Glenn Hubbard. He lived in Stone Mountain, Georgia. He came into this plant nursery I was working at one time, and I met Glenn Hubbard. And so I've always loved Glenn Hubbard as one of my favorite infielders as a Brave. Probably not the best, but definitely my favorite. Probably.
So I sat there and seen some non-Braves favorite infielders of all time. I only seen one answer in the chat, which is Oberkefell.
Oh, I love him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ken Oberkefell, legend.
So we got all right. So then the next question I sit there and seen Sensei put Matthews, another third baseman. So the next question was what was the oldest pack you ever ripped? What was the oldest pack you ever ripped? And that came from the Bipster.
The oldest pack.
In the chat, y'all are welcome to sit there and chime in on this.
Probably early 80s. Early 80s baseball. I'll be the oldest.
Yeah, I've ripped some 80 tops and some 81 Donruss and 81 Fleer. That's probably about the oldest I've ever ripped.
So we got 1977 Topps Baseball by Kenny, 82 Fleer by Patrick, 80 something for Sticks G, 77 Mork and Mindy for Sensei, baseball, and the 80 something baseball for Will. So I want to sit there and say I opened one pack of something other from the late 70s when I was a kid or early adult, should I say. Somehow I got a hold to it. I don't know how, but that was my oldest pack that I ever opened. I can't even remember what it was. But the oldest pack I can physically remember myself opening on a regular was like, I want to sit there and say 81 Topps.
Yeah, me too. I don't remember opening anything. As a kid, I opened a couple of 80 Topps. I think that was about the earliest.
I can't remember opening anything older than like the early 80s, maybe like 81, 82, 83, something like that.
The first pack I ever opened was 83 Donruss. I got a TG&Y my grandmother got for me.
First pack I opened was 87 Topps.
Okay.
Love those wood borders on those.
We got a new question in the chats, and I like it. Sticks G asked a question. If you guys could rename my channel, what would you change it to?
Sticks Jeopardy.
You talk about your channel overall or the show?
My channel.
Oh, your channel? I've got an idea.
Change your channel, Adam?
Yeah, change my channel name. Adam's Card Closet is now what?
Adam's Card Mansion.
I don't think you should change it, but if you did change it, it would be Adam's Card Mansion.
Yeah.
I would keep Adam's Card Closet because that's what it's always been.
Yeah, it's always been. I'll keep it there.
All right, so we got some answers in here. We got ACC being revised to Adam's Card Castle.
Yeah, oh, I like that.
Adam's Card Castle, yeah.
Adam's Card House, Adam's Card Mansion, Adam's Chipper Palace. I like that one.
I like that one too.
I like that one. I never heard that one before. Sean, that's really cool. Shout out to you. Chipper's Cardboard Castle. I like that. Card Hobbyist.
Good.
Mr. Patrick, that is a fantastic one as well. Joe Mansman says Adam's Epic Collection. What's up? Cards in my car with our Posada.
Oh, Posada, what's up?
Will had a question in here. Where is it? I saw it a minute ago.
Stick G, I don't have that big of a Trammell collection, sir. I only have maybe 40 or 50, maybe like 3 or 4 autographs, something like that.
This is a 90,
Oh,
93,
yeah.
93 Panini.
Oh, wow.
Got a Mark Lemke and a Greg Olson.
Nice.
Awesome questions.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this. I saw this with Adrian and Fuego last week, and I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to that part. That looks fun."
Don't let the dog in.
Joe, why did I never give you a blue wrench?
Okay, Joe Mansman has a question for me. Can I answer it?
Sure. What was the question? I want to hear it.
Zach, all-time favorite Hawks player. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll show you with the card.
Human highlight reel.
Yeah.
What was the question again? I didn't hear it.
Joe Mansman asked Zach's all-time favorite Hawks player.
Hawks. Okay.
Yeah, and that would be the human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins, right here. See if I can show you that here. That's him in the USA. Zach's collection sent me this card. I just love it. It's in the USA jersey from '94 Fleer right here. Look at that, USA Dominique. I love Dominique, man. I mean, I saw him playing the Omni so many times in the '80s. My dad would take me down there. I saw him play Larry Bird in the Boston Celtics. Man, I mean, Larry Bird was one of the greatest shooters I ever saw in my life. But Dominique, Spud, all those guys are that's definitely my favorite Atlanta Hawks player of all time right there.
You see Adam.
And Sensei sits there and says Pete Maravich, Pistol Pete.
Yeah.
And then Patrick said,
Hawks.
no, the Dikembe Mutombo.
Finger wag. Yeah, I love Dikembe. But Spud Webb would definitely be second, man. I mean, my dad ran into Spud Webb, and my dad's 5 foot something. And he said, Zach, that's the first NBA basketball player that I ran into that's my same height. He was so excited because Spud Webb was, and the way Spud could dunk, being that short was just amazing. I love Spud Webb too. Shout out Spud Webb. Yeah. Spud Webb can still dunk now. I was watching. He's like a general manager of some like lower division NBA team. That man, they did a video with him the other day with these players, and he can still dunk today. Oh, I love Spud.
Oh, yeah.
Those slam dunk competitions with Jordan and Spud and Dominique. That was the greatest slam dunk competitions I ever saw in my life. I love those days with Jordan and Dominique and Spud and all them.
All right, so chat and contestants tonight. Will's question was, if you could rename his channel name, what would you name his channel name? Chat, sit there and tell us your answer for that. And also, any ideas from y'all 2 contestants?
Tons of ideas.
Any that you're going to say on air?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I like that one.
I like that one.
My favorite is Bogsy Siegel. I like calling him, but that's just a nickname. I don't know what you got, Zach.
Yeah, that sounds great to me. Will's, maybe Will Sports Cards. I don't know. I like Will.
I like Bipster's one there too. Will Sports Thrills.
Will Sports Thrills. That sounds awesome.
Will
the Thrill Cards. That sounds cool.
Yeah, if he was a Will Clark fan as well, that would be pretty cool. But he's a Yankee fan, so I don't know if he's a big Will Clark fan too, though. Later,
I'm not a Will Clark fan.
Later, peace out, my brother. Go Braves!
Go
Beat
Braves
the next year.
Yankee Vogs. Oh man. Yeah, but Will just doesn't collect Yankees though. He collects his Clemson Tigers and his Carolina teams too. And
Hornets.
You can't just say Will's just a Yankees fan, man. I mean, he's from the home of Ric Flair, baby, Charlotte, North Carolina, baby. Woo! You got a 4 horsemen, baby. You don't mess with them. But so you got to think about Will's a Charlotte guy,
Oh, Brandon got one there. Will Thrills and Cardboard Deals.
I like that. That's a sweet name.
There's one for you. Derek Jeter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like a Will.
I do too, man. Very thankful for Will's support, man. He's awesome. You see Will a lot of these streams getting in here, and I think it's awesome, man. He's want to give all. I can't tell him. He's like, look, y'all out here in the stream, come on my channel. It's hard to get people come on their channels. I want people. I love seeing that. I love how Will does that. He goes out there and he's supporting these other people. I see him over JG50. I see him, over here supporting guys, and I think that's awesome what Will does. And I want to get Will on my channel more. That one night we had him with soccer, he got on here, and I was really on. In fact, I'm gonna try to get him on here on my channel next week. So, really thanks for Will. It's wonderful support, man. And he's from Charlotte, and I got family that lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I like going to Charlotte.
All right. So basically, I give everybody a blue wrench as well, chats. It's that way you can sit there and basically link your channel in if you like. And also it gives you an easier access because with the blue wrench, all you gotta do is click on somebody's name and sit there and go immediately to their channel, and then you can hit that little subscribe button. It's real easy. It only takes 3 seconds. Do it for Dale amount of seconds to do that. So please, if you ain't familiar with any of these awesome channels in the comments here, please go check out their channel for me. Everybody in here is just one cool cat after another. Very blessed to know everybody in here, and thanks everybody for the support and so on and so forth. It means a lot to me that y'all stop by my little humble old channel and sit there and spend some time with me and these two awesome brave brothers of mine. So if you're not linked or up with them or know them as well, their links are down in my description of this video. Please go and check them out as well.
Appreciate you having me on, Adam.
Thank you, Adam. I'm really honored to be here.
No, the honor is mine. I promise you and guarantee you that.
It's so awesome. I chat with y'all guys on these comments and all that. And me and Adam, we've been chatting here about 2 years. But when I get to really talk with people and I'm here in front of you talking with them, it means a lot more. You can put comments, but when you're out here in the stream talking and hanging out with them and talk about this and that, I think it develops friendships. And I like seeing even Sticks G channel. That's why I love coming on there. I don't care if I win or lose. I just like to hang out with people in the SCAR community, talk, sports cards, talk sports in general, and it's pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, y'all got anything y'all would like to sit there and say about your channels or anything you got coming up? Josh, you want to talk about something that you got coming up soon?
Well, there's still a chance. Maybe next month sometime I may try to do a sale. It's something I've never tried before, so I'm like completely green in that area. So but a lot of you in the card community have reached out and want to help me, and I appreciate that. And if I can make it happen, yes.
Can I pause right now? If this dude ever does do a card sale, I highly recommend everybody going checking it out. This dude, y'all tease me about having some cool cards. This dude just has boxes, and he just pull out random cards. That's it to say. That looked like a card that should be in my collection. That looks like a card should be in my collection. Then he shows another one. Same thing. And so on and so forth. This dude's got some straight cards, and if he does sit there and try to sell any of those, I recommend you getting to him and getting in on putting some beauties in your collection. Hello, let's see, Last Strap Baseball. Hello, Firebox. Welcome.
Baseball. Man, I love Last Strap Baseball. He does a lot of play-by-play during the baseball season. And I love jumping on there, and he does some Braves games and other games as well. He does a great job.
I just modded y'all, so if you want to leave your links or anything, you're more than welcome.
Firebox Breaks, Keith in the house, man. Awesome.
Have anything else?
Y'all tune in 3-Pack Thursday every week. We do it for Dale. We're going to be 3 years of Topps Holiday. Next year doing a 2-year anniversary celebration. I got to plan some of it. Y'all stay tuned. Going to be on the hunt this week for whatever I can find out in the wild. Get some days off. I can go out hunting this week, so I'm looking forward to it. And I've got more coming in 2023. And my goal this year in 2022 has been to help people save money on retail sports cards out on the retail sports card hunt. And that's going to be my goal in 2023. With inflation going up, I want to help people save money. Retail sports cards are going up, and that's been my goal. And trying to find great deals out there and sharing with y'all as well, so we can save and people can stay in this hobby, man. I see so many people leaving, and I want y'all to stay in this hobby, support this card community, build smaller channels up. Don't get people, they keep worrying about not growing, and support everyone here. If we do that, we can grow, and we can all stay in this hobby and enjoy it.
All right, so Luke 19 just asked a question. like to answer it before we bounce.
Okay.
Anyone has a preference in the grading cards, and is one company more reliable than the other? So my honest opinion, if you want value and return for your investment, you got to go PSA. That's the company that basically is on the market, and you're going to get the highest return on your card if it's in a higher grade. Now, if you're going for vintage, I actually like SGC. If you're going vintage or whatnot, I showed a couple of tuxedo slabs tonight in my vintage beauties, but that's my preference or whatnot. I know there's a couple of new ones out there. Brandon's even mentioned one called Tag. Basically, that's a cool one to check out as well.
Adrian and Fuego just did Tag on their recent live stream. In fact, I was watching. They were talking about that in your stream, wasn't that last week? They were talking about that. Can I share my opinion on that?
Sure, go ahead.
I want to second you, and I think PSA is the dominant grader. You have SGC second. I don't know where BGS is going. They would be second or third, but I think PSA is the leader. I've got cards that I'm sitting here waiting on the grade with PSA. I really got a feeling. I don't know. This is just me. This is my personal opinion. It's not anyone else's channel. But I really got a feeling that if I might wait a little bit, PSA might go down just a little bit more. But their prices are going down to what they were. I mean, they were what $100, $200 a card to grade about a year ago when they closed down. But they're starting to open up, and I watch a lot of videos on this, like Neo and all these other channels that are talking about this. PSA is catching up on the stuff they were backlogged, and I think that they're going to probably go down in price. Really, I'm not going to say a lot, but they'll never get back down to $10 a card. But I think somewhere between that 10 and they have some that have been at 15 range they might go down to, and that could be an ample time to get some stuff graded that you've been sitting around grading. SGC is doing an amazing job on turnaround time. I watch, got baseball cards in Atlanta. You ever seen them? They're out. You'll see them on the Sports Card Investor channel and stuff talking. They got an awesome card shop over in Loganville, Georgia. And in fact, I'm going to get some cards graded with them pretty soon here. And they're talking about that a lot. I always kind of like watching that because I'm like sitting on the fence with some stuff. And I really think if I'm going to go PSA, I just the value and this the reputation there. But SGC is catching up, and they're catching up fast.
Well, SGC is pretty close to where you're at too. They're down in Florida or whatnot, so a little bit.
SGC is really catching up, and they're starting to close the gap on PSA. So I mean, you definitely want to say PSA 1, but if you don't go PSA, go SGC. Especially like you're saying, vintage. I mean, there's so much. The vintage is super popular in SGC.
I agree with Beaver Breaks. I was thinking the same thing. Our friend Thomas over at Costa Rica Card Collector, he sat there and is actually kind of teamed up with a company that's actually in Arkansas, up northern Arkansas where I live, called Pure Graded X, and they got some really clean slabs. And I think it's like $10 or $12 if you do a decent sized bulk order. So they're kind of right there in that price range already, and so on and so forth. And they got a real clean slab. But it's just all these newer companies. They got to be around for some years or whatnot to develop a reputation or whatnot, and so on and so forth, and get enough slabs where everybody's got one or two in their collection regardless, right? And so on and so forth, where they can quote be in the marketplace. But
look at HGA. Remember HGA? They had those real shiny, nice slabs, and like kind of they'd fallen apart. I mean, I look at those slabs and I think, man, those are so nice. They're nice and shiny. And sometimes they do a color match with the team.
Custom.
He's had so much trouble with their grading, their company in general, and you're like, man, those are just super sweet, but because of the problems they've had.
I'm not sure if everybody's kind of familiar with a couple of these channels that does kind of submissions for folks and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about taking a submission order for Pure Graded X and take probably about 30 or 40 of my cards there and actually physically drive up there, drop them off. That way there's really kind of curbing some of the shipping expenses and stuff. And then hang out with Thomas and then drive them back and so on and so forth. They sit there and say if you do like an appointment, they'll actually grade them on spot for you. If you set up an appointment and have a big enough order, and then they'll just grade them all, slab them, and then let you take them back with you and so on and so forth. So I'm actually thinking about doing something like that.
Try it out. Try them out.
So if I do something like that, I might sit there and kind of ask my audience or whatnot if y'all would like to do that or something like that. I'll try to help y'all out, kind of keep the cost down for y'all as much as possible. But I do want to let everybody have their night back and whatnot. I just want to shout my next video out. It's going to be a TTM video. It's going to have 9 Hall of Fame autographs in there. Please, everybody, be kind enough to go check it out. I always ask 2 questions. Which was your favorite autograph? And if you got to watch any of these athletes perform, which was your favorite athlete? I'm saying it that way because there's going to be baseball, basketball, football. I think there's a hockey player in there. I think there's a wrestler in there, a UFC guy in there. I mean, it's going to have an actor in there. It's going to have like tons and tons of different variety in this one. It's going to be epic. 9 Hall of Fame autographs. Please check it out.
And also, y'all are trying to get it into TTMs, man. Watching Adam, man, I get ideas when I'm watching you. Some of the returns you're getting, man. I mean, it's phenomenal. I'm like, oh, I might copy that. I will send him out one.
I've seen everybody with their comments as well that would be in on a group submission and so on and so forth. I'll sit there and once again look forward to that and chatting with all y'all about that later. But everybody, please take care. Stay chipper. And I hope all y'all have a Merry Christmas if I don't see y'all before then.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
For the reason for the season.
That's
Peace.
right.
Bye now.